Welcome to the USA Showcase. I'm Madi Morris, joined by Ron Phelan.
That's right, Ron and Keith. Now, not only does Autry Golden play wide receiver for the Miners, but he's also their top kickoff returner. Coach, I know you said you pride yourself on your guys' defensive efforts, and I know they had a lot of pressure this half. So I guess, what are you guys going to try to do to possess it more?
They don't call it March Madness for nothing. 4 teams arrived here in Houston with their eyes on the prize. Okay, so we're down here with Coach Goff after an amazing finish to the game. Coach, I know you guys got up early. How does that kind of help push your team to keep going throughout the whole game?
We head down on the field now and check in with Madi Morris. Madi?
Thanks, guys. And actually, quarterback Chase Linton will be wearing a different number than usual tonight. Instead of wearing the number 1, he'll be wearing the number 14 in honor of the late quarterback, Ted Shoebridge. Ted Shoebridge was quarterback of the Thundering Herd in 1970 when him, as well as his coaches and teammates, were killed in the plane crash of 1970, and they will be honored in tonight's game, as well as the members of the 1971 team that brought football back to Marshall. Obviously, there's some question on who's going to be playing quarterback, but it doesn't really matter who's playing quarterback when you have someone like Richie James in the game. Here with Charlotte head coach John Cullen. Congratulations, Coach. You guys are facing a Florida Atlantic team who had scored 5 goals in the tournament, had only allowed 5 goals in the conference before the tournament. How did you guys manage to pull off a 4-0 game?
The saying goes, Saturdays are for the boys. So why not spend this Saturday watching some Conference USA men's basketball? All 14 schools will be in action, so let's take a look at today's men's basketball preview presented by Geico as Marshall travels to Louisiana Tech.
Coach, so you guys were able to win at home yet again. You're undefeated here at home. Do you guys have a special mojo here? Now, David Morgan is a leader for this Roadrunner program. He's actually been with it since the beginning in 2011, and he has the most touchdowns for the program with a total of 7. And recently this week, he was named to the John Mackey Watch List, which is an award given to one of the nation's top tight ends. And not only is he good at catching touchdowns, but he also was the only player at Media Days in West Palm Beach in July who caught the fish. So, you know, he's catching fish, he's catching touchdowns. Who knows what he's going to do today in the game?
When I was a little kid, I wrote in my Bible that I wanted to play basketball in the United States and be one of the best players.
As children, we are told to dream big. But sometimes the road to our dream isn't an easy one.
I definitely had my stretches where, you know, I was kind of down and I was doubting myself.
Coming to the United States from France when he was in high school, the language barrier was the first of many hurdles Eric Katenda had to face. And after committing to play basketball at Notre Dame after high school, an unexpected one came while playing a pickup game the summer before his freshman year.
I'm like right in front of the guy who's making the layup, so I'm looking up just to see where the ball's gonna end up. And the guy who's trying to block him just comes down and hits me in the face with his right hand and ends up poking me in the eye. At
the hospital, doctors told Eric he had completely lost sight in his left eye.
I don't think I understood it right when it happened. I was still a kid. I was like, you know what? I'm still gonna play basketball. I'm still gonna do the things I told people I was gonna do. I never was the kind to give up before, so I guess I just wouldn't give up. It's just something I never thought about. I just told people, I'm gonna come back. There's no other alternative. It's gonna happen.
Despite tremendous adversity, he wouldn't let his injuries steal his dream.
I get to Notre Dame and I'm like, okay, I gotta prove the world I can play. So I'm spending all this time in the gym and stuff and not knowing that I'm overworking myself.
But a few days before his sophomore year, he hurt his knee to the point of needing surgery and was sidelined once again. Over the course of the next 2 seasons, he played sporadically for the Fighting Irish while dealing with chronic tendonitis before graduating with 1 year of eligibility left.
When we saw that he was looking to transfer and had 1 year to play and was looking to go to grad school, we thought we'd pursue him.
Eric made the decision and moved down to Denton this past August, where he slowly but surely began preparing for his last collegiate season.
He was in and out of practice at his previous school, so it wasn't like he had gone through 4 years of major college basketball and we were getting a finely tuned athlete. I mean, we were getting a very, very good athlete who had had way too many setbacks, and we were gonna have to treat him like an incoming freshman, but push him hard because he's only playing 1 year with us.
It was definitely a little frustrating because in my head it's like, well, it's my last opportunity for college basketball and I just I can't waste any time.
After countless hours in the weight room and gym, he has finally gotten back to consistently playing the game he loves to the best of his ability.
Knowing that he struggled up to this point with being able to play, not being able to play, then playing again and then not being able to play again, you know, it's rewarding to see him at a consistent basis now, able to go out every day and practice every day, play every game.
And his motivation and dedication towards his end goal hasn't gone unnoticed.
Here's a guy that's gone through some adversity, and he's still playing, and he's playing at a high level. And so I think he's sort of a role model for the younger guys.
One of the main things that keeps me going is the opportunity to play basketball, because I just love to play so much. I'll do anything to stay on the court. Over the past 3 years, I learned how to just worry about what you can control. So, with all the injuries I had, I just kind of learned how to not really wrap your mind around what you can't control.
And although the road has been bumpy, his childhood dream is still as alive as ever. What do you think little 10-year-old Eric sitting in Paris, France would say about where you are now as an athlete?
I wouldn't believe it, because I just, it's not something that you would think about in a million years. I never thought I was gonna have an eye injury and not play. Like, in my mind, I was like, I was a pretty cocky kid. So I always thought I was gonna be in college for maybe 2-3 years and then get a chance to be a pro. So I would look at you and be like, that sounds crazy. It's not me. But yeah, I'm proud of myself, just for not giving up, for staying positive, for continuing to work through adversity, and I still plan on continuing to play basketball and hopefully be a professional athlete someday.